What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dark Therapy Session. My name is Arce. You can follow me on Instagram at Arce Senior. And with me, as always, is Mr. Brandon Janu at The Brandon Janu Show on Instagram. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. It's been a while. I know. Just been going through some things that, has been taking a lot of my time. So I apologize to you for that.
Oh
Um,
man, you know me, man. I totally understand, man.
Yeah, of course, man. I know you do. I know you do. That's why I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? But how you been lately?
I mean, I'm wearing glasses now, so that's a difference. Wait
Yeah.
a minute. First of
I
all,
took mine
I'm,
off and you put them on.
I'm wearing glasses. We not. This is already. This is already
Facts.
a different show.
That
Yeah.
Yo, put them like take them off and slide them through onto the other side.
Oh.
Let's see if we can make that work.
Uh, uh,
You be like this and shit.
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
apologize first and foremost to everybody. I know it's been a while since we dropped an episode. As you can see, there's no edits. We don't got no little pretty picture in the background, no title screens, no names, and no intro and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, is right now going through a transition, so we're just gonna keep it raw. We're just gonna keep it the way we kind of intended it to be anyway, without all that pretty shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I
Uh,
mean, we, I mean, we kind of, I mean, listen, this is like a startup podcast. We ain't got no equipment. We just doing our shit off the top.
Right. Exactly. Just like how we fucking started, yo. Word is bond. Hell yeah. And to be honest, I didn't want to do it. That's the main reason that I didn't want a podcast because I didn't have the subscription to my software service anymore. So I
Mm.
was like, man, I can't even podcast. I need to get that done. I need to try to afford that. It's like I don't even want a podcast if I can't edit and do all that kind of shit that I want to do to it. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, fuck it though, man. It's been calling me. It's been calling me, bro. And I haven't been wanting to dish you or anything like that. Did Measure of Men, I think, once or twice. I did the Cognac Room. Yeah, I did the Cognac Room and something else. Oh, it was a fucking Cognac Room again, except it was on Facebook or StreamYard. So yeah, man, it's been calling me. It's been calling me, and so I want to make sure if I wanted to get. I haven't even done one for myself other than that one I sent you,
Yeah.
um, in a while. So I wanted to make sure to get back in the saddle with you, bro, for real.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
Ah,
And the episode that you did send me, man, that shit, that got me. I was like, damn, it got me emotional.
I
You know,
appreciate it, man.
and but yeah, man. I mean, you kind of like you got to the point where I get sometimes where it's just like you get fucking like fatigued, and you just like life ain't going the way I needed to go. So I just the one thing I can't lash out at and kind of get the fuck out of is the podcast situation.
Yeah, exactly.
But but then you kind of get to the point where it's like, well, podcasting is kind of why I started enjoying life again. So it's
Right.
kind of hard. It kind of like clashes with your personal situation, but what you truly love to do, and that is
Hmm.
you found a career. You found that. That's what people tell. Like when you find your career, when you find your passion, it's hard to just like let it go. It's hard. It's fucking damn near impossible. But because reality kicks in so much sometimes in our lives that we kind of like we lash out at our passion, we lash out at our
Hmm.
careers because that's the only thing that, like I always say, that's the only thing I can control. I can only control my podcast. That's the only thing in life I can physically control because it's me on this microphone, it's me putting it out there.
Yeah.
But because my personal life ain't shit I can control in that motherfucker.
No doubt. No, exactly right, bro. And since the podcast is of ourselves, that's why we're able to control it. But even still, I mean, I don't know about you. Do you ever feel guilty? Like, damn, I could have probably recorded one today. You know what I'm saying? Or I probably could have recorded one this week, but I didn't. Did you ever run into any of that? I don't think you do. You still drop like every couple days.
I,
But
because of what you just said. Because I'd be like, yo, I feel like I'm dragging. Like I ain't
Hmm.
dropping shit. I ain't said shit in like a day or two. I need to say something. Like it kind of, and now I'm starting to get to the point where I'm getting back to kind of like the solo me. I ain't doing a lot of top tens. I'm not,
Yeah.
doing a lot of interviews. It's just me just talking, and I am enjoying it again. And now I'm doing videos,
Yeah.
and now I'm doing videos, so it's not like I'm going on my laptop and just speaking on the microphone. You just got to hear the audio.
Hmm.
Now you see me kind of come up with the thoughts and the mindset and the factors of what life is, and you're starting to see me having to kind of like figure it out in a sense.
Right.
And that's what this is. And I think I enjoy doing the videos, and I enjoy doing that because it's kind of like there's a new element to my podcast, in a sense. And I think that's the enjoyable part of it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah, and I think it's made you even a better podcaster. To be honest, now you're seeing yourself. Um, it's like okay, it's not just audio anymore. Now I am on YouTube. You see me, and stuff like that. So it's way different now. You know what I mean? It gives you almost a sense of fuck. I actually am doing something. You know what I mean? And as the longer we keep going at it, the more successful we'll be. And I understand that. I know it's a marathon. It's not a race. But it's just like after a week, after a couple days, even it's just like, all right, come on, I'm trying to ramp up and do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Mhm.
like I got to do it. So that's why we are here. We are back, y'all. Hell yeah. Feels good to be back in the saddle. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Hell yeah,
Uh,
man.
I don't know how long exactly we're gonna be able to do this because not for today. I'm talking about in the weeks to come. Maybe a little more sporadic, but I want to continue to do it. Obviously, it's just that the things I've been going through. I think I brought it up in the last episode or something, or maybe the episode before. But the divorce that I'm going through, so um, I'm gonna be moving and bouncing around quite a bit, probably in the next month and a half. So I want to make sure to get a couple of under our belt. That way we can, you know what I'm saying, make sure to get some content out to the subscribers. So we'll see, man. Maybe you'll see me in Houston, bro. We'll do a motherfucking
Hey,
podcast in person.
I'm
That'd be
all for
dope.
it, shit. I'm
That'd be
all for it.
dope. Hey, could you deal with my cigar smoke? I have to go somewhere where we can smoke.
Yeah, we about to have to go somewhere we can smoke. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Is there
Yeah,
like any like speculate or not speculation, but any like terms to your heart stuff? Like, can you be around smoke? Can you like not be around smoke? I mean, I know it's not the best, but
yeah, I can be around it. I think I'm starting to get allergies towards it because my mom got like smoke allergies. I don't know how the fuck that is possible. I never thought that shit was possible, but
hmm
it's possible. I didn't know that. Um, um, but yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, I've been around smokers my entire life. My grandma smoked like cigarettes like every day.
shit.
When I say every day, I mean every day.
hmm hmm Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. So I was listening to your podcast yesterday, and you brought up the fact that about the 24 hours news cycle, how Will Smith made us forget about Ukraine, and also how you know this news cycle is almost just like TikTok. It's here today and gone tomorrow. I thought that was such a great look at it. You know what I'm saying? Can you give me a couple more things on how you feel about that, yo?
I mean, yeah, the episode my brother always talk about is my episode I did called "Reality Is Dead," which it feels like reality has died. Like it really has felt like reality has died. Because every day, like I said, like we got so comfortable with. I saw people actually trying to like justify a grown ass man slapping another grown ass man because we see it on like social media or we see it on TV so much. It's like, well, that shit kind of made sense. Like we literally had to question ourselves, like, was that shit fake? Like, like, did he really just slap this man? Like, and it's like, yes, he slapped him. Like it really happened.
For real.
And as quick as they could, it was like, but I mean, I understand why he did it. It's like, how could you understand why he did it? Like you don't know how to be an adult.
Right. That was my
Like,
take on it as well, man.
I saw so many people being like, "Well, he's having a mental breakdown and he's going through shit." I'm like, and I'm tired of people also talk about how he was protecting his family, bruh. When is his wife protecting him? See, this shit is a two-way street in a
True.
relationship. You ain't gonna just tell me I gotta protect you and you just don't give no fucks about me. That's
No
that's
doubt.
that's kind of stupid.
Right.
So when is she protected his mental health? When is she protected his spiritual? When is she's protected his emotional? Because the last couple of times you've been out here with this woman, she made you look like a straight, but like a straight bitch, like straight, like she the pimp, you the hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Go get her money.
Mm-hmm.
Go get her money. No talk back.
Yep.
it's like it's like it's like where's that? Like, and I just don't understand like how people are like he was protecting his family. No, he said that shit because he knew his career was over after that. Like you fucked up your whole entire career, which
Yeah.
he's starting to feel the ramifications. I think what he did, like his the action and the consequences was not going to outweigh what he Chris Rock said.
Yeah.
Like what you're feeling now is about to get worse.
Right. That's a good
So
point.
even what Chris Rock said, even if you took it the wrong way, you could have handled that shit a whole lot differently because you're Will fucking Smith. You're untouchable in a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people's eyes, especially the people in the white suit in the suits eyes
Right.
in Hollywood. You're untouchable, and for the first time in your career, you became out of character. Yeah, out of character
I think that's a
at the
good way
bit.
to put it.
Yeah, it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Like a lot, you got to realize a lot of these motherfuckers at that award show grew up on Will Smith. He been
Mm-hmm.
famous since the
Mm-hmm.
fucking '90s. I mean, like
Right.
early '90s. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Like a lot of them grew up on Will Smith. So to see him get out of character, it was like, whoa, the fuck, what the fuck just happened?
I really looked up to Will Smith. I really did, yo.
I never
And
did.
I've never seen him. I'd never seen him lose his cool like that. He always seemed like the respectable man. It's like somebody that you should look up to. He really was, until his wife came out and did all that, and they had the red table talk about it. Ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I just kind of lost all respect for him, man. I ain't even gonna lie. So I think what he did was, I think he was tired of being bullied, if you will, or getting tired of being ridiculed in the news, and he just took it back. He took it out on Chris Rock, but it was meant really for everybody. You know what I mean?
And that's why I looked at like when he was screaming like "Keep my fucking wife name out your mouth." He wasn't telling that shit to Chris Rock. He was saying that shit to us.
The whole world,
he
yep.
was saying that shit to us. Like, cause we had got these jokes in. We had all the shots at this motherfucker. He was saying that shit to us. Which, by
Yep.
the way, ain't shit changed. Like, we still look at you as a bitch. I don't think nothing's changed. Like, it's like nothing's changed. Like people like, oh, Will Smith smacked shit at Chris Rock. He ain't doing that shit to me though.
I know, that's so true. And I was just thinking about that. If it was anybody else, would he have done that? And
No,
I don't think so. I don't think he.
no.
If it was anybody else, I don't think
and
he would
and
have
this
done it.
is and this is where people now want to bring up Chris Rock's like height, weight, and all that shit. I'm like, no, I think his wife just don't like Chris Rock,
Mm-hmm.
and I think whatever he had said to her, regardless, she had a problem with it. Now, as the man, you should have probably said, "Look, this ain't your fucking night. This mine. Shut your ass up. Sit there."
Mm-hmm.
As a man, I'm
That's what I'm
like,
saying. That's a good
and
point too. That did
because it's like,
cast a shadow. That does cast a shadow. Even if it was just not even Chris Rock, somebody else, and he did that. That really does. And you see, all right. Let's say he didn't go up there and smack her, right? He didn't go up there and smack him, Chris Rock. But we saw when she rolled her eyes at Chris Rock
mm-hmm.
and Will Smith was laughing. Now, if it had stopped there,
And this is what I'm saying about that whole situation. The
she still
joke.
would have overshadowed. She still would have overshadowed his win. Does that make sense?
And that's the thing. I got like two scenarios. I'm like, what if Will was like, you got a problem with that joke? Go up there and do it yourself. And she went up there and slapped Chris Rock. She getting kicked out the award show. It's not even a question. This is
I
not
think
even a
Will Smith
question.
should have been kicked out. I think he should have been arrested and
And and
everything.
and and and, and that's the thing. Like Like I think the reason why Will Smith's about to lose a lot of his shit is because the Oscars handled it so badly.
Yeah. I think
Because
it's Netflix or something. There was something that just
Netflix
dropped
already,
him.
yeah, Netflix just pulled out of his movie. There's a lot of
Mhm.
shit about to hit this man. His career is
Yeah.
over, and people
I
keep
don't
kind
think
of
it's
try like,
over.
I think it's over. Like you got to realize, like Will Smith being the leading actor in the movie
Hmm.
was already drying the fuck up. Like he wasn't the leading guy when you call for a movie. He's not that guy no more.
Yeah.
You're not
I think
looking at him like
he turned himself into an action movie star. He
in
was
in
never like he never did anything like 7 pounds like back in the day. I guess King Richard is something, but and he did the football movie where he did that weird fucking accent. I know he was trying to do the accent of the guy and shit, but it threw me off. Ali Ali threw me off because of the way he was talking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe,
We
but I think he'll come back. I guarantee you he'll come back.
I think, but here's the thing: like we might,
I mean, I'd
some
watch it.
people, yeah, some people might forgive him, but it's the problem is with that is like you pissed off the wrong people at the wrong time, and that's the problem. Like you was the most untouchable dude, and I'm gonna be honest, like yeah, everybody want to bring up race. Will Smith, I don't think Will Smith has ever been seen in Hollywood as a black dude. He's been
Really?
Will fucking. I don't really think that, man. Like he's been Will Smith for all of his career. Like I said, like a lot of people, he's been like the token black guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you knew Will Smith,
You think?
you
Really?
know Will.
That's
I feel like
interesting.
I feel like he's been a token black guy. Like he's always been a token. Like I just said, like a lot of these white kids grew up on Will Smith,
Yeah.
so it's kind of hard to see Will Smith as like you didn't. Will Smith is probably the first person you didn't really see race with. You just thought of his coolness. You just thought of his like Fresh Prince of Bel
I
Air.
think it's because of when he came out. Like
Yeah,
the
it's that,
90s the 90s were different. You know what I'm saying? It
and
wasn't
that's what
like
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you didn't really see Will Smith as like a black actor. You saw Will Smith as an actor. You saw Will Smith as Will Smith.
ah
You never really put him into the perspective of he's Will Smith, the black actor. He's always been Will
sure.
Smith, the actor. And
Okay.
that's why it's kind of, and that's why I'm like starting to like get people to understand. That's why I'm like, y'all don't understand. Like this is the first time people are looking at Will Smith like, because you jump out there and you want to scream, well, he did it for his wife and black love and all that shit. Will Smith ain't never had to worry about being black in his motherfucking life at this time in junction.
Well, I
He
mean,
ain't
he's
never had to.
black. He can't
He's
change
black.
his skin
He's
color,
black.
bro.
Nah, he's black. Nah. What I'm saying is he's black, but he's not black in the sense of
You're not black
Hollywood.
black. Is that what you say? He
He's
black, not black black?
he ain't black in the sense of Hollywood.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that, like the way we look at Denzel Washington, we look at Denzel like, nah, that's a black actor.
I think that's a good thing though. That's a
Like Sam, but that's what I'm saying.
okay,
But
okay.
for so for you to go up there and slap somebody,
Oh
you
yeah,
change the
that's
persona. You change the fucking persona of who you was.
that's
Now
a
you are.
great fucking point.
Now you are Will
Holy
Smith, the black
shit,
actor.
that's
For you to go up
hilarious.
there and slap the shit out of somebody, it's like, what the fuck was he thinking?
Yeah. But
like,
in in my mind, like color didn't even come into it, to be perfectly honest. But when you see a man do that after everything that's happened in the past and them coming out and talking about August and having sex with her son's friend, you know what I'm saying, and having a red table talk about it, I thought that was fucked up. I thought you should keep that shit private. You don't talk about that shit.
and that's another thing I want to say. We gotta stop telling motherfuckers when they want to be public and when they want to be private.
Yeah.
Either your ass gonna be public and you gonna take these jokes
Hmm.
and you better grow some fucking skin, some
Right.
tough skin, or your ass keep your shit in house.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how this goes. Like don't try to be public and then when shit get real, you want to take it private. Nah, motherfucker, you put it public.
You
Now,
put it
now
public.
take
You
these
can't
jokes.
change it now.
Now take now take these
Everything from
jokes.
right, right.
You can't. I can't have y'all be screaming. He had a mental breakdown when the motherfucker culprit that gave him that mental breakdown is putting this shit on blast every five
Yeah.
seconds that she get a chance to.
Right.
I'm not about to. I'm not
Exactly.
about to let. I'm not about to let y'all have like. Well, he had a breakdown and he was no. He literally just was tired of her.
Yeah. Facts.
That's
And
a
here's
man
the
that is
thing
like.
too though. What it did really, it just made Will Smith look so much weaker. than
and
he
made him look
really
like a
is.
Jada's Geppetto. Will Smith is Pinocchio. Dance, bitch, dance. That's all it is.
I said that. I said that on I forget what it was on that I said it, but that's I feel like she's been controlling every aspect of their lives and his
Yep.
career since the
Yep.
beginning. I feel like I straight up do, man. I
I
don't think
I
he's
don't think
had one single choice. You know what? Fuck that. Maybe I appreciate Will Smith because he did make a damn choice. He got up there and smacked the fuck out of Chris. Not really. It wasn't even that hard to
no.
smack, but
It wasn't really. He slapped him off the wrong foot and shit.
yeah, he
Like, that
sure
was
as
a
fucking
terrible.
did.
I think that's why Chris Rock was like, "Did this bitch just slap me? What the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?"
I knew it
Like,
wasn't fake because of his reaction. I was like, yo, Chris Rock is not
yeah,
that good of an actor.
he really is.
He got smacked. He got smacked for real, for real.
Yeah, and people, yeah, that shit was, yeah, I didn't understand that shit. I was like, I ain't really fuck with Will Smith for a long time. That's just me personally.
Yeah,
I thought they family dynamic was always weird.
that is weird.
I always thought they
You
family
got the boy wanting to be a girl, the girl wanting to be a boy or something. I don't even know, man. That's what it
like
seems like.
their whole family dynamic has always been weird to me. Ever since like when like Willow came out with like whip my hair and shit, and
It
black
was a
people
hit.
pushed that. And black people pushed that shit to number one because we were the only people that was rocking fucking hair like that.
Yeah,
Who was you making
sure.
that song for? You wasn't making that song for little Debbie in Beverly Hills.
First off, I don't think she has no damn alopecia because you can see hair on her head.
And that's what I'm kind of like pissed off at because it's like, no,
Her
you're saying that shit. You're
her
saying you got the
eyebrows are
eyebrow,
the eyebrows are kind of light. Don't get me wrong, but that could just be from plucking them too much over time. Women lose
like,
that hair there from plucking their eyebrows too much.
and that's the thing, like, and she used to do that shit a lot. She used to go do like if you go look at old Jada Pinkett Smith pictures, she used to like do that shit a lot. So it's just like, bro, I'm not about to sit here and let y'all try to throw an illness on this woman.
I got alopecia. Look at me. Damn it. I'm GI Juan. Oh shit.
We're back, ladies. We're back. We're back, ladies and
No
gentlemen.
edits. No edits, y'all. I can't edit. I can't.
Holy shit.
So whatever happens, happens, yo. And
But
I'm
yeah, it's
still gonna
just
put
like,
it out.
yeah, I don't think she got it. Like, and that's the thing.
Nah.
Like, and here's the thing: she's always cut her fucking hair.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
the last time I checked, and last time when I saw that shit on social media, I thought she was doing that shit with her daughter because her daughter wanted to cut her hair, and it was like
Right.
a freeing experience, some shit like that. Like, you ain't have shit to say about your head. In. You was like,
Yeah.
this is a freeing experience for me and Willow. Like, so what the fuck did alopecia
I'm
jump up?
right. And I'm gonna tell this. I'm gonna say this straight up, yo. She pretty without hair, with or
She
without hair.
is.
She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
She
But
is. I don't know what.
yo,
I
have
don't
a
think.
fucking sense of humor,
I
yo.
don't think. I don't.
Please.
I think she just don't like Chris Rock.
Yeah, I got you.
I think that's it. I think that's just clean old what it was. I
Hmm.
don't think. I
They
think the
got
nigga
some
could literally,
personal beef.
which is like what people continue to say is like he dissed us 6 years ago at the Oscars. But here's the problem: he was telling the truth. It's
Yeah.
like you boycott. It's like you boycotting the Oscars. Is like, who gives a fuck? You're not an
Right.
actor. You know, you don't do this shit. You're not. If you don't, if Will don't come to the Oscars, you're not gonna be there.
Right.
It's not like your ass got a free ticket regardless.
Yeah. Well,
You need Will
I haven't
nominated.
seen a fucking movie that she's been in a long time. Probably over. It's definitely over 10 years.
It's like you have, yeah. It's yeah. I don't understand how people try to justify that shit. That shit was stupid. Anytime you gotta like add extra layers to tell me it was like when you say it was wrong, but it's like no, it was
Yeah.
just wrong. I don't understand how you could add the but. Like that shit was just wrong.
Yeah, you
Because if
can't put
anybody else,
parameters over it for sure.
and that's the thing, like once you add layers to the reasoning why it was wrong, this shit just got worse.
Hmm. Right.
She got alopecia. Like a motherfucker like Michael Che said on Saturday Night Live, "Are we the only ones? We gonna stop pretending like we all knew Jada had alopecia?
No
And we
doubt,
didn't
right?
fucking know. I didn't know that shit to the day I got up the next day, and everybody was like, you know, she got alopecia. Where the fuck did that come from?
Right.
Like, where the fuck did that come from?
You think that coochie bald?
I, she gotta have hair somewhere.
Don't ask Will. He probably don't know. Oh man, that's terrible.
The Ghost of Pac probably do, but not Will.
Facts.
That's fucked up. The Ghost of Pac can get it, but you can't.
It's
she fucking
ridiculous,
spit.
man.
She fucking spirits, nigga. She can't
Right.
even. Shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Fucking crazy,
that's
man. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna talk about that, but I mean, I thought your
some
take.
funny shit.
I thought your
Nah, but
take on it was real, man. And I didn't hear anybody else say it like that. You know what I mean?
because everybody, because I try to like, I just thought it was wrong. Like, period.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go up there and slap a man. And plus,
It's
on top of that,
assault. It's assault.
it's a fucking song. And like I said, the way the Oscars also is trying to like spin it, it's like
Mhm.
y'all just didn't know what the fuck y'all was doing, and y'all could
Right.
just say that. Like, y'all didn't want to kick him out because y'all knew he was gonna win the award that night.
Exactly.
Cool, just
Exactly.
say that shit. Just
Right.
say that shit. But y'all saying we asked him to leave and he said no. Okay, so y'all just gutless.
They didn't. Probably because he's a black man, and if they escort him out of there, then the next thing you know, the
And again,
Oscars or whatever are racist
but here's the
again.
thing. But here's the thing. The whole entire Oscars was produced by black people. So you
Is that
can't
right?
say that.
I didn't know
The
that.
whole Oscars was produced by black fucking people.
No shit.
So it looks like you just kept Will Smith there because he's Will fucking Smith, which I just said.
Hmm.
Y'all never looked at Will Smith as a black actor. You looked at Will Smith as just Will Smith, the actor. That
Yeah.
goes back to what I just said. Like, so when you do something that's completely out of your fucking character, it's like, what the fuck do we do?
Yeah.
You put a lot of people in a lot of fucking what the fuck do we do? Like, we don't know because this has never happened.
Sure.
Especially if it's Will fucking Smith. You never thought
Will
Will Smith.
fucking Smith.
You
Gemini
never.
Man.
You never thought fucking Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Mr. Get Jiggy with it, would get the fuck up and slap a person in the fucking face. Like, you never thought that shit. It never fucking registered. It never fucking
Yo,
registered.
what if Eminem was up there and did that joke from back? Remember they beefed back in the day. You think he would have went up there and smacked him?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Yo, that boy
Oh,
from Detroit, that boy from Detroit was gonna show you got hands.
right,
He's like,
right.
he's like, motherfucker, you ain't Papa Dot. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, man. It is. And then he just turned his back on him. Chris Rock just stood there, man. I'm like, look, all right, I know he's a comedian, and most comedians are like, the ones that got picked on in school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Which is another thing we gotta talk about.
what's that?
Everybody's talking about like how Will was protecting his family. Did anybody check on Chris Rock?
Good point.
Because Chris
Well,
Rock, because
I
here's
tell
the
you who
thing, people don't.
did. I tell you who did look after Chris Rock afterwards. The
Who?
people that bought his tickets to all his stand-up comedy. His
Hell
tickets went
yeah.
from $99 to $314 in like 2 days after that,
But here's because
and
people want to
probably
hear it.
still going up. Yeah,
Because
exactly.
people want to hear what he got to say. Because you now you want to be the show that he
He
finally wakes
just
up and says, "Fuck Will Smith." Like, let's
mhm.
go. Like, you want to
Right.
be there.
He will. He will on his next Netflix special because he is getting a Netflix special after this. That's why they probably said, you know what, we ain't gonna do shit with you, Will Smith, because you did that. But however, since we love comedy so much over here at Netflix, we're gonna follow his. We're gonna give him some money for a Netflix special. Guarantee you, in about a
And
year, you gonna see it. I guarantee it,
and
bro.
and, and again, it goes back to what I just said. Will Smith is not as bankable of a box office attraction like he used to be.
Right.
And like you just said, Netflix moves more so off of comedy than anything.
Even
That
less.
comedy
Yeah, they
specials,
do. They
The
do.
comedy specials mean a lot. Like if you can get Dave Chappelle to come to your shit, and Chris Rock's coming to your shit,
Hmm.
people gonna go flock to your net, like your streaming service.
That's what I'm
Will Smith is
saying.
not that. Will Smith is not that guy no more. That's
Hmm.
what I'm saying. Like a lot of people's like, Will Smith career is over. Will Smith career is over. Y'all can
Wow,
keep try,
yo.
y'all can continue to
It
try to
might
act like
be,
Will,
man.
because like if Netflix is already saying we signed with Chris Rock in this situation, this is what I kept saying. Like this is what I'm saying. Like Will Smith did the most unthinkable thing, and everybody be like, "I'm done with this. I don't give a fuck no more. Let it be." No, you're about to see what the fuck it means when you are a black man in America and you piss off the white suits. You are about to see it because this is the most untouchable motherfucker we could think of. Will fucking Smith. We have never thought of Will Smith as they never thought of Will Smith as a black fucking actor. They've always thought of Will Smith as the Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
You think
somebody
they
they
think
grew
of
up
him that
on.
they think of him like that now though, don't
Oh,
they?
he's fucked. He's done. Like people could, y'all can play that shit if you want to. Will Smith done. Will Smith gonna be making. Will Smith gonna be making Tyler Perry movies in the next 3 years. So that's what I say.
Oh, I mean,
Him and
shit. Shout out Tyler Perry. He got
Mad-
money.
uh, Medea and Fresh Prince take Hollywood, some shit like that. Like it's going. I'm telling you, watch. I'm telling you. I'm telling
Have you ever? Do you have the Peacock Network? Have you seen the Will Smith or the new Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
I
Have you
have
seen that?
Peacock. I have Peacock. I can't watch it.
Why is it bad?
Nah, it's just like I grew up on the Fresh Prince. It's hard for me to like now wrap my head around it being a drama.
I heard it's. Oh yeah, that was. I was just gonna say that it's a drama now. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like it's hard for me to wrap my head around it being a drama. Like it already had like elements
Fucking
of a
Jada.
drama.
That's Jada's fucking doing right there. Jesus.
Like it already had elements of it already had elements of a drama when it was a comedy. Like Will Smith getting shot at the ATM and all that. Like
Hmm.
it had elements of it already. So you now making it a full blown drama. It's like that shit don't change nothing for me. Like
Right.
you fucking up the and a lot of people say it's a great show, but I just personally cannot watch it.
But don't call it Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Call it something else.
Which they didn't. They called it Bel Air, but it's still kind of like I can't watch it. I don't know. But
Oh,
it's still
okay.
like you are. But
Okay.
here's
So
but
that's all
here's the
right.
problem.
That's okay with me.
But here's the problem. We know the story already.
True.
It's hard for me to get invested in something that I already know the story of. I know how this shit kind of already plays out in a sense.
Hmm.
Else you gonna kill Will or Carlton. Like
Yeah.
what else
I
is it?
I ain't gonna lie. After this conversation, I may want to watch it.
That might be the last act we get for Will Smith. You might want to go watch that shit.
Right? I know, no doubt. Exactly.
Shit.
What if he
Got no
did this
choice but
all as a stunt for that show?
nah. Nah, I don't
No.
think that. That show was already gaining attraction. It didn't need extra. If anything, you probably got motherfuckers off your show for real now. Cause it's like nigga, you did that shit to the. Why would you do that? Like that was stupid.
Yeah.
You fucked up a lot. Look, man, you fucked up a lot of money, man. You fucked up a lot of bags, my guy.
Hmm.
Like you
Yeah.
fumbled a lot of bags that day.
You think they got enough though? I mean, I'm sure they're good. They ain't got to worry about no more money. I mean, they can always get money from royalties because they have to get that money. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be all right regardless. Straight
If
up.
this shit is man, I'm be honest. If this shit is true, that Jade is like, well, you can't go nowhere else and talk except Red Table Talk. He about to lose so many more people. Cause
I
every
haven't
time you go on
watched.
that,
I know it's coming out, and I haven't watched it. But yo,
listen. This is going. Y'all got some people on y'all side.
right.
If you go on there and she kind of don't address the fucking eye roll. And all you talk about is why you slapped him and all that shit. I was protecting you and I was protecting the family.
The
If you don't
reason for
address
him getting up, you mean?
like if you don't personally say why the fuck you did that and why you had an attitude with that joke, we losing. You are done. Y'all done.
Yeah,
Y'all
facts.
done. We ain't got to talk about this shit no more.
Yep, yep, exactly.
It don't
But
matter
you
what
don't.
Chris Rock say.
And if you don't come out and say, yo, you know what, man, the past couple years has been fucking hard. You know what? I've felt weak, and that was my weakest moment. Maybe if he said some shit like that, you know what
But
I'm
if,
saying? Like I'm Go ahead.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can say that, but we still gonna be like, because your fucking wife did that to you. So why you not
Right.
addressing it as that too?
Right. Right. That's a good point. That's a good point. Um
She gotta
you
say
know,
something. You
yeah, yo.
you can't put Will in the spotlight and make his ass talk about why he did what he did.
If she
When
don't
we
at
just
least if she don't at least apologize, I mean, I don't have any respect for her anyway, but she should at least
yeah,
apologize. Like I am sorry for the what's happened, whatever, whatever, and you definitely got to say your part in it. Yeah, I didn't like the joke, uh, and
and don't say it's because your health. Don't say it because your health. You just say, just tell the truth. Can we all?
yeah,
Can they finally tell the truth? Can any
yeah,
motherfucker in Hollywood tell the truth? Because this is what it is. Just say you're like Chris Rock.
hmm
It would make way more sense. Like you just said like Chris Rock. And at that moment, I just didn't think anything he would have said was gonna be funny. All
yeah.
right, cool. That would have made more sense. Like the fact that you might go on there and be like, it's about healing now. We don't have like this. Shut up.
Nah, fuck.
God.
Nah,
Shut
nope.
up. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not gonna watch it anyway. I'm gonna wait till everybody else watches and it's all over the news. That's how I'm gonna watch it. You know what I mean?
Do
But
we
I
ever?
don't.
Do we ever? Here's the thing. Do we ever watch anything live?
I do. I do.
I watch sports live, kind of,
Do you?
kind of.
What do I watch? I watch podcasts live. You know what I mean? But like all that kind of shit that's on regular TV. I don't watch none of that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? I get into just certain specific shows. I keep my nose out of anything like from the E Network or whatever the fuck. The Kardashians. Nope. I don't want none of that drama. No, thank you in my life. I don't want to know nothing. You know what I mean? But this one you can't avoid. I mean, it's everywhere. And some of
And,
the greatest memes and shit have come out of this, boy.
and this is the thing. If Will never got up and slapped Chris Rock, this fucking shit be over in 15 seconds. Matter of fact, people
We
probably be on
still
Chris
be
Rock ass.
true, right?
More people really be on Chris Rock ass for making that joke. And then if y'all came out was like, she had alopecia, right? Like Chris Rock would have to issue a statement like, "Oh, I didn't know
He
that.
did.
Sorry, my bad."
He
But
did.
but it, but now but it still kind of is like, well, Will, you still was in the fucking wrong.
Right.
But if you
Exactly.
would have just let this shit had happen and played out the way it played out,
And done
and
nothing.
you would have
Nobody
done
would have
nothing,
cared. Nobody would have gave a
nobody would.
fuck.
Everybody be on Chris Rock ass for making that joke, and this should be over.
Hmm.
The fact that you got up and did something, it fucked you up.
Yeah. Now, if he had gone up and like played smack or some dumbs, and just played it off like it was nothing serious. I mean, he may have been mad when he walked up there, but if he had changed his mind and just did something playful, then nobody would have gave a fuck either. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wouldn't be talking about the Smiths right now. But I think, look, he was the true fact about it is that he was an entertainer. He was there presenting. He was doing a job and he's a comedian. He went for it. And the joke was corny. It wasn't even a good joke. It wasn't even like he could have gone so much further than
It
that fucking shitty ass joke.
and
But
I
you
said that
can't
shit all
go
the
up
time.
to a stage. You can't go up to somebody on the stage and smack them. You can't do that.
And
Their job up there. They're doing their job up there. You have to just sit and fucking take that shit. Because then if you get up and do anything, yo, then all of a sudden, no matter what, you're in the wrong. No matter what, it doesn't matter what that person said. He could have said, I fucked your wife while he was on stage, and but seriously, I'm
now
for
that now
real.
that now
No,
that is
but I'm
deserving of a
saying
slap.
that's how it works.
But yeah,
That's
yeah.
how it's supposed to happen. If we're on stage, it's art, dude. You can't
Yeah.
fuck with that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
but and this is why I kind of get. I'm getting like people are like, did the joke go too far? No, the joke didn't go too far because the joke wasn't even a joke like that. It wasn't even a bad joke. It wasn't. It was like some
It was
light
a
shit.
it was a terrible joke. It was a
It, for Chris Rock, for Chris Rock, for Chris
terrible joke.
fucking Rock. Think about it. Chris Rock, one of the greatest comedians ever.
Hmm.
You can't take that little small ass joke. You telling me you can't take that
Yeah,
joke?
right.
You could have easily
Exactly.
found if he really wanted to dig. And a lot of people are saying that the Oscar writers actually wrote that joke for him.
Hmm.
Who knows?
Who the fuck would write that joke? That was off the cuff. That was not written down. Nobody needs to be fucking, worried about that. He said it, and that was it. And it was just a
But
stupid
but
ass joke.
but here's the thing. Now people are like, comedians they go too far, and it's
Nah,
like
yo, fuck that. Comedians don't go
I,
far
I'm
enough.
I'm so tired of this shit.
I hate that shit, man.
I personally I feel like comedians to me are like the first line of freedom of speech.
Yes.
If
And
they
then,
can't say what the fuck they want to say,
hmm,
what the fuck makes you think they not coming for podcasters and fucking musicians and all this shit next?
they already coming for podcasts.
Because
Straight
it's
up.
just like that's the first line, and you
Hmm.
can't take a joke no more. We fucked. Hell, half of our podcast is us laughing at stupid shit.
Stupid shit.
It's just stupid
We
shit.
watched somebody fall and break their neck and laugh. We laughed at it. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, God damn, man.
But his ass was stupid. That shit was just dumb.
Right. I know.
That shit-
But that's the thing though. We have to be able to laugh at everything and
we
anything
literally,
that we want to. You know
we
what I'm
literally
saying?
laughed. We literally laughed at a person getting a car ran over them.
Oh yeah.
like,
Back it up! Back
we
it up!
literally laughed at a person getting a car ran over him, and we was like, "Yo, this motherfucker got blood on my car, bro." Like, what?
Yeah. Oh man, but you gotta laugh at these kind of things because
You
if
gotta
we
laugh
can't
nowadays,
laugh
man.
at these kind of things, then it's we can't get past it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like what reality, in the sense of reality dying, I feel like what I mean by that is like we're making shit PG-13.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
parental. Everything's starting to become really parental control.
Yes. Yep.
It is 100% uncut or it's 100% parental control. There's no
Hmm.
middle anymore.
Yeah. I mean, parental control, whatever you want to call it, man. It's happening. It's straight up happening right now. It may not be happening in the government like which is the last part we wanted to happen, but it's definitely happening online. And I think we're making our making our children even younger than what they are. You know what I'm saying? It's taking longer for them to leave the house now. It's you know everything is padded, everything is edited, everything has a what's it called, a mature sticker on it, or whatever that shit's called, a rating. Everything has a rating now. It's like, yo, can't protect everybody from everything. You just have to now with today now with the internet, we're not gonna stop our kids from seeing porn. It doesn't matter what you think. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna stop. They're always somehow gonna be curious and find it. Doesn't matter, yo. But what we can do is raise our kids to know, what and who they really are and what paths to take. Now, you may say, oh, yeah, I'm going to watch porn. You tell your kids, be careful. You don't want to see that. And that's about all you can do. It's seriously, you know what I'm saying? I'm
It's
talking about
especially at it,
15, 16-year olds, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about little children. I'm talking about teenagers, you know what I mean?
yeah, especially yeah. I feel like even not with porn. I think like right now it's like I said, it's like either it's 100% controlled or you're seeing like the most outlandish shit to be noticeable.
Right.
Like you got people that literally do TikTok challenges licking bathrooms,
I know.
like
It's
literally
disgusting.
licking fucking like toilet suits and shit. Like
Hmm.
you're doing this shit just to get noticed. And that's the thing. Like we gotta buffer this shit. Like somewhere in the world, we gotta buffer this shit.
Right.
Everything isn't a cancelable offense, and that's another thing. We gotta stop telling people everything's a cancelable offense. Just because you offended, and you
Yeah.
might get some other
Fuck that.
dumbass to be offended with you,
Hmm.
doesn't mean everything's a fucking cancelable offense.
Right.
Some shit need to just be seen as okay. That was just stupid.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't do that shit, but that okay. Whatever floats your fucking boat, floats your fucking boat.
I don't think you should be canceled for any fucking thing. First and foremost, I don't give a shit what it is. You
When
could
I
be a
when, oh,
fucking. You could be. I'm serious about this now. You could be in the fucking KKK and be a grand wizard, yo. That's how fucking deep this shit goes for me. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do in this life, yo. And you don't
it,
have to. If you don't want to deal with that kind of person, then don't deal with that kind of person. Either turn away, walk away, or fucking turn off the TV. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't sit here and try to hate it and try to shut that person down because you don't like it. That's ridiculous. That is stupid.
I,
Ugh.
and and I think also like anybody else defending Will Smith, you want to defend Will Smith because that's what you want to do. You want to walk up to
That's
somebody, slap shit
fine.
out of
That's fine.
them.
That's fine, yo.
But here's the thing: not a lot of people gonna react like Chris Rock. Some motherfuckers might act like Brock Lesnar and body slam
Facts.
the shit out you.
Yep.
And body slam the shit out you. You
Mm-hmm.
better know who the fuck you playing with and who the fuck you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You better know.
Yep.
You gotta pick your battles, and that's another thing. You gotta pick your battles. A lot of motherfuckers
Yeah.
nowadays, every battle is a battle. No, motherfucker, pick your fucking
Right.
battles. Know what the fuck you can actually win, and know what the fuck you just gotta let go.
Right. Right.
I'm learning that shit right now.
And let me kind of go backwards a little bit. If you want to be that person, you still have the right to be that person. You can still go on
One
these
hundred.
cancel culture tours if you wanted to. That's fine. You have the freedom to do that. You're a piece
One
of
hundred percent.
shit. You're a piece of shit, but you can do that. You know what I'm saying? And we have to understand that comedy, yo, it's supposed to be comedy. If you can't laugh at it, then just don't laugh. Don't take it personal. You
We
can't. That doesn't make anything better. That doesn't make you better. That doesn't make society better. Yo, we have to respect that person that's on the stage. And
we, we've talked about this before. Like, if y'all never understood why comedians become comedians, hell, I mean, you even said it earlier.
mhm,
Like, a lot of comedians had to find ways to make themselves laugh because they was going through a lot of bullshit, a lot of traumatic events. They were getting bullied. They were getting,
yeah,
like everything. And the only way they could keep themselves from getting hurt or bullied anymore was make these motherfuckers laugh.
mhm,
Make you laugh, and maybe you won't take my fucking lunch money today.
yeah,
Like,
right,
and that's the thing. Like, so for me, I felt like a lot of people, like I said, man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop taking shit so fucking serious.
yeah,
Not everything's a fucking, you know,
yeah, man,
not every, not everything is like supposed to be taken to heart. It's
mhm,
ridiculous.
right,
And like I said, like we making these fucking kids bitches, bro. Like we gotta
yeah,
stop this shit.
man.
We making these fucking
That's a
kids
good
some
point. That's a
scary
good come
ass.
around, man. A good circle
We
in
making these
there, yo.
kids some scary ass,
Facts,
punk ass people. Like it's just
facts,
like because we
facts.
because we because we keep fucking telling them it's okay to complain. No, the fuck is not. Like
Hmm.
shut up. Learn your fucking mindset before you jump out there.
Yeah,
I'm hurt by what you said today, and you can suck my dick. I could care less what you feel.
right.
Like what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Where is that? Like what happened to that? What happened to the?
Hmm.
I could care less what the fuck you feel. What happened?
Yeah.
Cause 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 you need to start telling your kids like everybody outside ain't gonna like you. Now everybody gonna want to be your friend. Now everybody actually think you a nice person. Now everybody see that shit at the beginning. Not everybody
Hmm.
trustworthy like you.
Hmm.
Now everybody think you loyal. You gonna have some snake ass motherfuckers in your life. What the fuck is that?
Life is diverse, and you have to learn how to fucking deal with it. You can't change that. You know what I mean?
We are raising these kids to be some bitches. I can't understand this
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Like these kids are weak as fuck, and
And then
y'all wonder why the future looks so goddamn bleak. Cause
and
y'all
then
raising these
Jaden,
kids to be.
Jaden, is it Jaden Smith, the boy, the son? And then he tweets
Yeah.
out, "That's how we do it." Get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't
No,
gonna do
no,
shit.
no, no. What y'all do is try to pick on somebody smaller.
Hmm.
Try. The problem with that is we already know Jaden. You was raised with a silver spoon in your mouth, so we not even gonna let you even like you can have whatever you want to say. That's how we do it. Till you
Will
run into
too.
some real mouth. We'll to a certain extent, but yeah,
Yeah, his dad was a doctor and shit. They
yeah,
lived in the
but
rich part of town.
yeah, but to me, it's just like Jaden should shut the fuck up. Like if you like, Will's been emasculated by his own family. Like, let's put that
Hmm.
into perspective. Willow Smith writes a fucking poem to Tupac. Who does that?
Hmm.
I bet you my daughter. What the fuck is going on with this bullshit today? You done got emasculated by your wife on several occasions,
Yeah.
and then your son literally posted a couple of years ago when he was on tour with J. Cole. This is my idol. This is my role model.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Not his own dad. Is that what you're
Not his
saying?
own fucking ass. Like
Yeah.
it's like, bitch, nigga, do you not see me here?
Hmm.
like, I'm the one that gave you your career, you little motherfucker. Like,
Right. Right.
like, like, like this is
I still think that Jada had something to do with that. That's all Jada.
which I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, hell, I'll be honest. Like that's another reason why I don't really fuck with that family. Like, cause it's like soon as y'all kids got old enough, y'all quickly threw them to Hollywood.
Right.
Y'all never gave them the experience. Y'all wanted y'all kids to be famous and rich, and Hollywood looked at them as that,
Hmm.
as the Smith kids. Then them and like I had a problem with Willow Smith going on the red table talk about somehow her and her brother don't get looked at as black because y'all parents never gave y'all that experience.
Yeah.
So we can't give you that when y'all turned y'all back on us first. Y'all, we didn't do that
Hmm.
shit to y'all. Y'all did that to us. They took y'all away from being a black family, like family. They wanted y'all to be young Hollywood. They put y'all around the Kardashian Jenners and fucking Justin Bieber's and shit like that. They gave y'all that experience first instead of y'all
Yeah.
having to learn how to be black in that Hollywood shit because they didn't want you to be tagged as black teenage successful kids. They
Sure.
wanted y'all to have a Hollywood young lifestyle, and you gotta take what the fuck you get with that. Period.
Word. That's it, man. Fucking crazy though, man. Life is nuts, yo. And I'm coming up on my 40th here in a couple weeks, and
Hey,
you know, living through the Reagan era, the Bush, I mean the Clinton era, the Bush era, Obama to Biden to Trump to Biden, man, I can tell you, man, it has been a weird fucking ride in the past 40 years, bro. It's nuts, man, and it's only gonna get crazier, yo. That's what I'm saying. I think people should stop looking at the day to day and start looking down the line a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Not focusing on so much on the little things.
and I think that's our problem
Hmm.
in a sense. We care about the
Too
now so
much. We
fucking
care
much.
about too much. We care about too much, yo.
We that too. We care about too much, and I think we always trying to keep up with what's current. What's current?
Hmm.
Fuck what's current. Like
Yeah.
current is for like I said, it's for today. It's
Right.
gonna be going to fucking tomorrow. Nobody gives a fuck about what's gonna happen today. In
Yup.
5 minutes, it literally in a news cycle is literally like at 8 p.m. I can literally go to sleep and wake up. The story is not even the biggest story anymore when I went to sleep.
Right. Exactly. Exactly, yo. But
It's not even like
you know what does remain the same? Your house, your home, the people that you're around, the job that you do. You know what I'm saying? That's real. The bills that you gotta pay and shit like that. That's
and
the real shit. You
that's the
know?
thing about life right now. Life is such a it's a fucking blooper. It's
Yeah.
literally a fucking blooper. Like the shit that we when we were young, even like you could attest to this, and I always say I was the last generation to really actually have to deal with before the internet.
Yeah.
like I remember getting a desktop computer. I remember my mom bringing it into our house in New Orleans. Like I remember it,
Sure.
and we had to get dial up.
Hell yeah.
We
AOL.
had
That's what I had
yeah,
too.
we had to get dial up internet. Like like kids today will never understand that.
Right.
They will never understand being outside the entire day for the summer.
We're the last generation that remembers before the internet.
For I remember that. I can
Mm-hmm.
literally remember before the fucking internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything's and they're trying to erase that.
Yeah.
Everything because look at everything that is now continuously coming up wrong nowadays. Everything that we always thought was like, now that's just normal. For
Mm-hmm.
us, it's normal, but to a
Mm-hmm.
lot of these new people, it's like, that is wrong. That shit
Yeah.
in it. Like, no, motherfucker, you had to live in that time frame to understand why that shit was what it was.
Right. Exactly.
So you can't tell me it was wrong. And even if you lived in that time frame, you always
Like
was
you
trying to.
said, man, it's just we're softening them and we're what's it called? Editing everything around them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they expect it to be. No, that's not the way it is. You know that's the real world is not the internet.
And
A
you see
lot.
the meme that people, you see the meme people be posting like the internet that made the world too comfortable for motherfuckers to think they're not gonna get slapped in the face.
Yeah,
Because it's
facts
true.
in real life. Yeah, facts.
It's
But
true.
I
Like in
mean,
real life,
true. Bad example. All right. True statement. Bad example.
nah, like nah. If you start like,
That was weak. Oh, that Will Smith was weak for that. That shit was weak.
I think that I like I said, people want to talk. Y'all could listen. Y'all could bring up all of the things Will Smith been going through, all that shit. As a grown ass man, you telling me you don't know how to talk to me?
Yeah.
If you got a problem with me, we can have a conversation. You act like you don't know my fucking number, or you act like you don't know people that know my number.
Mm-hmm.
Even you could have came backstage and we could have had a conversation. You could have waited till we was at the after party and had a conversation.
Exactly.
The fact
Exactly.
that you, the fact that you thought we were that comfortable with each other for you to walk the fuck up there and slap
Mm-hmm.
me, I lost. I ain't never really had that much respect for Will Smith, but you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, shit, man. Let's wrap this up. Or do you want to
Yeah.
do the FMK? You want to do the FMK? Because we're already at an hour.
You wanna do FMK?
Sure, we can. All
All
right.
right, let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. Today's FMK. We got three. All right. FMKs is fuck, marry, kill. You have to fuck one person, marry one person, and kill one person. Nothing
Oh
personal.
shit.
It's just the way it is. All right. Those are the rules. If you haven't seen the show. Today's FMK are Chloe Bailey, Doja Cat, and Hillary Duff. Mr. Brandon Janu, who would
Oh
you
good
fuck?
God, nerves.
Who
I
would you
need you coming to me
marry?
first. Oh my
Who
God.
would you kill?
Ah shit. Okay. I'm marrying Hillary Duff off of just I grew up on her and
Okay.
she grew up finer than I thought she would. So I'm fucking I gotta marry Hillary Duff. I'm fucking Doja Cat.
Okay. Damn.
I'm fucking Doja Cat. It's just I don't some about it. Like I don't know what it is, but it's something about it.
I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, she's
Yeah.
and and the thing about her too is she's kind of weird. She's a little
I think that's why I like her.
yeah, she's a little different,
She's
you know what I mean?
and that's the thing. Like a lot of people forget. Like I always hear people talk about like how Cardi B came off for the internet. Doja Cat was like the first TikTok artist. Did y'all not know that?
I didn't even know she was a TikTok artist. I
She
did
was the
not.
first she was the first TikTok artist. Like she
Shit.
made TikTok even relevant. like she was the first person that came out with a fucking TikTok song that kind of crossed over a little bit.
I don't remember which song that was.
Yeah, it's like she was like talking about like a cow or some shit.
A
But she
cow.
came off of social media too. She came off
Okay.
of social media too.
I
Her
didn't know
grind,
that.
her
Straight up, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah. She was like the
That's
first tick
shit.
like
That's respectable.
she yeah, she kind of like is the reason why TikTok is became TikTok because she was like the first person that used that shit to her advantage.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, I guess I gotta kill Chloe Bailey. I don't want to kill her, but I got to because the game.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Well, can I fuck her first and then kill her?
Nah,
Is that optional?
nah, that's not.
That,
I mean, you
that's
could
not
do it
optional.
after you kill her, but you can't do it during.
I can't fuck her after I kill her. That's kind of a little bit off.
That's just weird, right?
That's just
All
super
right.
weird.
Oh
That's
shit!
so
I
weird. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. But anyway,
a lot of weird, but I mean, it's an option.
it's just, I
All
mean,
right.
it's damn sure an option. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not an option. We
All right.
back, ladies and gentlemen. We're
We
back.
back. We
We're
back. We
back, ladies
back.
and gentlemen. We're
All
back.
right. Let's see. There's Hillary Duff. I forgot I was supposed to be switching pictures. I'm just sitting here watching, looking at who you talking about and shit. She did see that's her older. That's her now. So yeah, you're right, man. She aged well, and wasn't she
She
like
aged.
Disney's sweetheart for a
Yeah,
little while there?
yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. What about Chloe Bailey? Because I really don't know who she is.
Singer, actress. Uh,
Where's she
she
from?
got signed. She got signed to Beyonce. She signed to Beyonce.
Okay,
Her and her sister. So yeah, her sister fine too.
right on. How old are they? They look like she looks like she's
Holy shit.
15 years old, bro.
I think she's like 22, 23.
Oh,
Her
okay,
sister
all
might be
right.
like,
I was about to say I
yeah.
might have to disqualify her from FMK if she's if she's under 20. Nah, let me stop. All right, so you're gonna marry Hillary Duff, fuck Doja
Hmm.
Cat, and kill
Yeah.
Chloe Bailey.
Yeah, I gotta kill you just off principle, Chloe. I do not want to, but it's part of the game. I want to fuck
I
first and
hear
then
you.
kill.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you on that. I guess man. I think I'm killing Hillary Duff, yo.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill her.
Wow.
Just because there's no real reason because all three are fine as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very hard. All of them thick too. A lot of people don't know Hillary Duff is thick as shit.
I
Like
know, for real. I do know that
people
actually.
be listen.
Nah, she is
Be
thick.
people sleep on Hillary Duff. She fine as shit. Y'all fucking
Ah,
up, man.
man.
Y'all be fucking up, man. I'm telling you, Lizzie McGuire could get it. I'm telling you.
Damn, yo. All right, trying to think the only thing that I would disqualify her for, and I gotta say it's probably going to be her age. The other one's too young. The other one's young, and Doja Cat, she's like what 30 something. She's you know what I'm saying. She's not real
Shit, I
old.
don't even think that. Doja Cat like 25,
Shit, no
26.
shit. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, she younger than me.
That's
Yeah, she younger than me.
hilarious. Yo, people gonna be like, "How you gonna say she 30?" Damn, man, this one's difficult,
Yo,
yo.
yeah, he got stumped. He is stumped like a motherfucker. He don't know what to do. This is the first time he's ever been stumped. I don't think you ever been stumped.
Damn. Hmm.
Holy shit, he's stumped. Oh my god.
I'm definitely fucking Doja Cat. Definitely
Okay,
fucking Doja Cat.
I thought you were married, but okay.
Nah, yo. How her weirdness is cute now, but that shit might be mental illness like Kanye later on in life. I would hate honestly. I would hate to marry Chloe Bailey. I would hate to marry Chloe Bailey because of her age. But uh, as an older gentleman, it's always nice to have a younger woman next to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
I would marry Chloe Bailey.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Damn, that was hard, yo.
yeah, that shit cute now, but that shit might be mental illness.
You got to see the signs, yo. You got to see the signs.
yeah, that shit was so good. He's like, yo, that shit cute for right now. She might try to wake. She might wake up and try to stab a nigga just
Yeah,
because.
man. Hell yeah.
just because. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow.
Oh my
oh
god,
my.
yo.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. Oh my god. Oh.
Fucking wild, bro.
It's like that shit cute now. That shit like that shit might cost me down the line. Fuck that shit.
I'm serious now, man. You never know.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yo, I'm
Good
and
god.
having and being in the limelight
Oh
like
shit.
that, and even
Oh
if
my
it
god.
did start as just something, just a little quirk or something that you have over time, if that quirk gets more and more exposure, you start, like especially being a TikTok star, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, that could be who you are, and that shit can turn your mind. Your mind can turn on you, man, later on in life.
Yeah, you know what they always say. Fame don't do shit, but either uh turn you up until it turns you up 100. Your personality up
Yeah,
100. So
facts.
if you already been showing the signs of it, it's just gonna get worse eventually.
Yeah, yeah. Better to get help as soon as possible, yo. Doja Cat need to get some meds. Is that what we saying? What are we saying
Uh,
here? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
don't you get off the meds. Don't do that shit like Kanye.
Yeah, I did,
Uh uh.
and listen, I did, and it helped me. So far,
Me
so
too.
good.
Me too.
So, but at the same time, a lot of people do need it, man. And there are times, actually, I'm not gonna lie, that like, I wonder if it would help right now since I've been off of it. I've weaned off. It's not in my system anymore. What if I got back onto it? It's weird. It's a weird feeling, yo. It's almost like I was addicted to it. But now that it's like completely out of my system, it's like, wait, I wonder if I should take one of those or try it again. You know what I'm saying? Would it help me? And, right now the answer is no. I'm never going back to it. But it's weird how it popped up in my head, man. It was crazy. It's like, damn, yo. Maybe there
Same.
are some addictive person or addictive properties to these things, you know?
It. I call it use at your own apparel.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you need it, use it. But if you
Right.
think you can manage without the shit, manage without the shit.
Right. Exactly.
That's the best I can tell you.
Yeah. No doubt about that, brother. This was fun, man. I think,
Yeah, man.
I think even though we talked about Will and Jada and Chris Rock again, like everybody else did, honestly, man, I think we broke it down a little bit on a mental level type shit. You know what I'm saying? I think we broke it
Yeah,
down pretty well.
we.
So,
Yeah, I still got to call Will Smith a bitch, so I'm pretty cool with it. Um, uh, which he
yeah.
is. Yeah,
But nah, I think, man, it was fun, man. I had a great time doing this. Back in the saddle, yo. Um,
hell yeah.
Shoot for next week. What's up? You down?
I'm with it.
Yes. All right. That's what I'm talking about. You want to give your final words and close out the session? I didn't even start the session. Look at that shit.
We started it with the we're back. That's how we
Yeah,
started it. We
that's
started with
right.
we back. That's how the
That's
fuck we
right.
do this. Um, all right. So welcome back to Dark Therapy Sessions. This shit here is not for everybody. Let's just say it like that.
That's true.
Not for everybody. Not for everybody. Well, for the people that's gonna listen to this, welcome the fuck back. We are back.
That's
Um,
right. With no edits, too. Look, Nah, you know, shit. You seen everything. Now go back and look at the other ones to see what the difference is.
Listen, we are back. Today we pretty much talked about what everybody's been talking about, the slap heard around the world, or seen at least around the world now. Uh,
Probably
Will
not in
Smith.
Ukraine.
Yo, this motherfucker really made us forget about a war. Think about that shit for a second. Will Smith, you're fucking wrong. You're fucking wrong. Made us forget about a whole fucking war. Um, People gonna be like, nigga, we was already forgetting about that war.
Right, right.
um, yeah, but we talked about that bullshit that happened at the Oscars. Uh, Listen, Will Smith, I could care less what you're going through. Uh, Everybody has trials and tribulations in life. Uh, Now how you deal with it is all on you, you know. But I need you to know, just because Chris Rock didn't hit you back, me don't mean it ain't a cause and effect to what the fuck you did.
Right.
So what you did, yeah, you got somewhat of a manhood, kind of in a lot of people's eyes, back. But everything else is about to go to fucking shit. So
Yeah.
congratulations, you manned up for 1 second, and now your career is probably over.
Yeah.
So I hope you're happy with your wife, because she about to divorce your ass. Probably not. I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming. If I had to pick,
Yo, that would be a fucking crazy ass turn, yo.
uh, she about to divorce your ass in a couple. My take on it is just like, you did all that for her, and now you might get divorced. So good luck.
Yup.
Um, F Mary Kill. Oh, Chris Rock. Respect to you. We need to give you more flowers for what the fuck you did. Your restraint at the Oscars is unfucking parallel. I've never seen a man get slapped in his face and be like, you know what, bro? I could really whoop your ass, but I'm gonna just let you walk back to your seat. uh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you have this. I'm gonna let you have this. I'm gonna let you have this day, this moment, and we good
Man, he
for
should have
now.
just kicked him in the balls or something. Something. Done something, man.
I think he was so in shock that I don't think he understood what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
I think he was like, "What the fuck just happened? Like, this motherfucker really just slapped me."
A slap
Like,
will
even
a
literally,
slap will
yo,
do that. It resets
yo,
your ass.
yeah, like,
He got reset.
yo, yo, he literally was like, "Yo, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. What the fuck is going on?" And everybody was like laughing and shit. Like that shit was funny. Nigga was dead ass serious. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, think about that
Facts.
for a second. Everybody was like, he was like, "Yo, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me," and everybody was like, "This motherfucker's
And
funny."
everybody laughed. Everybody laughed, including Jada. Including
everybody,
Jada.
everybody fucking laughed, and Will Smith then when Will Smith said what he said,
Hmm.
it was like, "Oh, this nigga was serious. Oh shit, wait, Chris Rock was
Right.
serious. He really did slap the shit out of him."
Yeah.
Listen, I like I said, man, just because Chris Rock didn't do anything to you physically, Will Smith, you about to feel the ramifications of your actions. And I don't know that you understand that, or maybe you do, because you've been in the industry for 30 some years. So
Yeah.
you've seen motherfuckers come and go left and fucking right when they did
Facts.
something that was just a little bit out of character. And now you about to see what that feels like, because you've been the token black guy in my mind for white people for damn near your whole career. And now you about to get fucked severely.
Right. Facts.
So good luck with that shit. Um, Fuck Mary Kill. I don't want to kill you, Chloe Bailey. Listen. Can I fuck first, and then we have to like talk about
Nah,
how
man,
we.
that ain't the rules. That ain't the
Yeah,
rules,
listen,
man.
man. Listen, man.
I
That is
told
the
you,
rule.
you have to kill her first.
Oh my god, man, this sucks. Listen, I guess I got to, because I just don't. Yeah, I got to. I got to. I got to. I got. I do not like this.
I would have
I'm
edited
having
that
a
out.
yo. I'm having yo. You know, I'm having such a Jada effect. I'm like rolling my eyes and shit. Like, yeah, I gotta fucking kill her.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta kill her. Fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
Um, Hillary Duff, you've been fine since I was a kid, so yeah,
Yeah.
you get wiped up. And Doja Cat, you are crazy. I don't know what it is. That shit's sexy. Might not be wife material, but the shit's sexy. He's like that
Mental,
shit cute.
get
That
your
shit cute.
mental health checked, please.
Yes, please. But yo, we're just sending a wrong message.
I know.
You're like, yo, like your craziness is sexy as shit.
This was
And
definitely
like,
a dark therapy session, yo. Oh shit!
oh shit.
I needed this shit.
Yes, shit.
Oh
Yo,
shit! Oh
holy shit. Yo,
damn!
this yeah, mental health. Let me go off of this. Mental health is a serious thing. But on Doja
Facts.
Cat, that shit is sexy as fuck. I don't know what it is. That shit is sexy as
Yup.
fuck. Like, and congratulations on your Grammy win last night. I personally don't give a fuck about the Grammys, but
Oh
I think I
shit!
need to
I
just
didn't
say
even
that.
know.
I
Yeah,
need
this
to
will.
just say that.
Shit. There's no editing, so I'm putting this out
Yeah,
tonight. I'm putting it out as soon
yeah.
as we get off here.
I need to say that because hopefully you hear this and you're like, well, that was nice. And you know, I get a call or something. I don't know, just something. And remember what I said. Your sexiness is actually your craziness is actually sexy. So I
Facts.
mean,
I mean, I
yeah.
said I said I'd fuck too. Shit. If you closer, where you at?
I mean, how do you closer?
I don't know where she's at. She could be anywhere in the world. I don't know.
I think Cali. I think Cali.
She's
Are
closer to
you
you
closer?
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
you in Texas.
Oh shit, yeah, yeah. Holy shit. Listen. It's been a dark therapy session. I guess we gotta close it out with something positive or some shit. I guess a spin or something. I don't fucking know. But here we go. Here we fucking go. Listen, uh, life right now, at the end of the day, man, is a lot of craziness going on. We talked about this also in the session. Uh, but I think more so than anything, man, we gotta stop underestimating ourselves in life and overhyping our situations. Sometimes situations can just be a a very torn situation at the moment, and we can't really decipher which one is which. And I think at the end of the day, you know, we gotta stop underestimating ourselves, especially in those overhyped situations, because sometimes that is just the beginning of a new beginning for all of us. Or sometimes it's just the best time to like put the shit to bed and leave it as such.
Hmm.
So at the end of the day, never underestimate yourself and never overhype a situation. But I'm trying. What I guess what I'm trying to say is just live more so in the moment and not for the present. Well, live in the moment, but not so much in the sense of will this last forever?
Sure.
Just take it as the moment is here. Now, how you gonna deal with it? It's up to you.
Exactly. Yeah. Enjoy the moment, but think about the future as well. You know.
There it is, man. And this has been Dark Therapy Sessions. Session is now closed. Peace.
Peace.